extraordinary therapeutic effects have and onion peels. Decoction of onion shells contains the entire set of microelements: calcium, potassium, magnesium, iron, copper, chromium, selenium and more. Along the ribs of onion peels can see several rows of crystals, elongated, needle-shaped, pale yellow. These crystals are one of the most active flavonoid called quercetin. It is found in the shells of garlic, green tea and apples, which plays an important role of biological clock that blocks the intake of oxygen to the growing point of the onion and garlic, not to germinate before period optimal. Until the end of the 20th century, quercetin has been known by doctors as a cure-inflammatory, antihistamine used successfully in treating musculoskeletal disorders such as pain, rheumatic arthritis, and respiratory diseases such as asthma, bronchitis. Quercetin can be used in the treatment of cancers of the breast, prostate, intestine, brain, lungs in cases of lymphosarcoma and lymphogranulomatosis. The infusion of onion peel has many therapeutic virtues, having among other things, strong tonic properties, and diuretics, antimicrobial and antispasmodic. Infusion of the onion's shells cough improves, protects urinary tract, and strengthens the immunity. Tea of onion peel decreases irritation to the eyes and maintain visual acuity, helping people who have a job related to overuse of vision, followed by redness and changing eyeglasses with stronger glasses. In case of congestion and sore throat is prepared an infusion of some onion shells in a cup of hot water. After infusing, strain the liquid, and is used when it is warm, as gargle. For dry cough, pour 2 cups of boiling water over 2 tablespoons of chopped onion shells and boil on slow fire for 15 minutes. Once it cools, strain the liquid and drink 1/4 cup, 3 times a day, with 30 minutes before meals. For nice taste you can add few teaspoons of honeybee. For colds and nasal congestion put 4 tablespoons of onion in a bowl, pour boiling water over them and breathe the steam for 5 minutes. In cases of gingivitis and mouth sores, rinse mouth with a concentrated solution of onion shells. This solution is prepared from 3 teaspoons of chopped onion shells, over which is poured 0.5 liters of boiling water, then leave to soak for 7-8 hours. After lapse of time is filter and use. For cystitis and other urinary infections is administered 1 tablespoon of onion peel decoction, 3 or 4 times a day. Decoction prepared from 3 teaspoons of crushed shells and scalded in 2 cups of boiling water. If you suffer from fungal infections of the nail, you can make local baths, in a concentrated solution of peel onions for 20-30 minutes every evening until recovery. Crush some dry of onion peel and add over half a liter of vodka. Let the mixture soak for 10 minutes. Then soak a clean piece of gauze in this mixture and apply on your nails with problems, 2-3 times per day. Hypertension creates you problems? All you need is to pour boiling water over the onions peels, and you will obtain 1 tea. Use it as a remedy to remove excess sodium and chlorine in the body, which is very important for people who are experiencing with heart problems. Every day can drink a cup of tea from the peels of onion to control blood pressure. If you suffer from atherosclerosis, put 2 tablespoons the onion's shells in 200 milliliters of alcohol, and let it soak for 7 days. After this period, strain the liquid and keep it in a dark bottle in a cool place. It takes 15-20 drops a day and a teaspoon of sunflower oil. The 20 drops are taken, with half an hour before meals, 3 times a day. Treatment is for a week, then a break for a week and can repeat. If you have muscle spasms, a cup of tea peel onions, consumed before bed, will help to relieve the problem and to have a good sleep. Eczema of the scalp will cause problems. Rinsing hair with an infusion of onions shells cure eczema scalp and help hair growth, but attention, this solution can color your hair in shades of red, if following repeated use. In the past, in East European countries, onion peels were used as a natural dye for coloring wool. Also, tea peel onions can be used for hair coloring, being a natural alternative for hair coloring in shades of brown or red. You can use 1 concentrate tea of onion peels to contain Easter eggs. Decoction of onions shells is a good fertilizer that stimulates plant growth, while it destroys pathogenic microflora in the soil. Decoction of onions shells acting on plants, such as ginseng on humans. Plants become more resistant to fight with, pest and diseases specific. Robert von Rotzroy channel is a video channel. Educational information offered come from documentation and personal experience, so before beginning an alternative cure, you must inform your doctor, because he knows your medical history, prescriptions, drugs that you follow, and your reactions allergic to various substances or food. Hoping that you liked the information provided by me, I thank you for your attention and I wish you a wonderful time.